Hey guys, so today is March 29th. Most of y'all know every year on this day I make a video to kind of update you on my life, I guess. Um, Usually it's some long, like 10-minute, like everything I've been through video. This year I decided to keep it simple. Um, I've been through a lot in the last 4 years since my diagnosis. I have gone through needle after needle, blown veins, like anything you can think of, I've been through it. Anybody that's not sure of the whole story, on March 28th of 2014, I woke up completely blind. I went to the ER, was there for a month and a half, but found out I had multiple sclerosis. It's been a bumpy road the whole way. I've had ups and downs. It's been a trip. But through everything, I mean, I have learned so much that, like, I have the biggest support group I've ever could have imagined myself having. Um, I've got some of the best friends. I have an amazing boyfriend who has been there through the entire thing. Even when we were mad at each other, we broke up for a couple months, and it didn't matter. He still called me, made sure I was okay, still offered to drive me to my treatments when I couldn't drive to them. So he's been a huge, huge rock in my life, and I wouldn't be this well off if it wasn't for him. I've got my parents, I've got my best friends back home, I've got best friends here. I mean, I'm very blessed through all of this. I had started my journey on Copaxone, which I had to take a shot myself every other day. So I did 130 doses of that. It didn't work. I had a lot of flare-ups. I was miserable. I was cranky all the time. So we switched to Tysabri, and only supposed to be on that for 2 years, and I pushed my luck because that's who I am. So after 2.5 years of it, or 30 doses, I decided that it wasn't worth the risk of dying over it. Tysabri gives you PML, so I would get my JCV tested every 6 months to make sure I was still negative. If I was still negative, I could stay on it, but I decided that it was no longer worth the risk. My life was more important. I wanted to fight to be alive. I wanted to fight this disease. I wanted to be okay. So in December, I took myself off of Tysabri. I had been drug-free since December, but decided that I didn't want to push my luck too much. So my neurologist and I had talked in February, and decided that I would try Ocrevus. I was very tired of needles. I've been cutting back. Ocrevus means I'll have to do it once every 6 months, which is awesome. So I took a dose yesterday, which knocked me on my butt. I slept the entire day. Like, I couldn't get up off the couch. It was that bad. But I feel fine today. But then I'll have to go back in 2 weeks and get another infusion. And then I don't have to do it again for 6 months. I can work with that. To go from every other day to once a month to every 6 months, that's much better odds. With the Ocrevus, before they can start it, they have to give you Tylenol, Benadryl IV, and then also a steroid for half an hour. And then I get a 3-hour infusion of the Ocrevus. So it's a very long process. It's 4 hours worth of laying there. For anybody that's never had Benadryl via IV, it knocks you on your butt. It feels like you got hit by a dump truck, and it's not cute, and you just kind of were like knocked out, but it's okay. But it wasn't that bad. I slept through most of it, so it's okay. Anyway, so I don't even know where else I want to go with this video because I don't want to take up all your time today. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm very thankful for all of you that have been there through any of it. I'm thankful for everything that people have done for me. When I had lost my job, when I got laid off, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. We started a GoFundMe account My friends paid for my treatments when I couldn't afford them. I mean, I have been very blessed through all of this. It's been very eye-opening as a person, just to know that you're that loved. That's about all I got. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Just know that I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching.